nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you won't give a chance. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. Don't make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Tyler Reynolds is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Ready now is Donald, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 35.
Now the first pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What's your take as they try to win an NL championship here on the road, Mark?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The October weather here in New York starting to turn a bit. 52 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, number 33. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Whitaker, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-2 pitch. Popped up. West has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That is it. The left fielder, number 6.
Now it'll be Brooks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it is. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The set and the 1-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A little low. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Christian Mullins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped up. West in foul ground, and this is going to be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Giants leave 1, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Henry Burns will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Now into the box, Mel Glass. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mel.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's in. 12-2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Number 49 waits on deck. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Holiday has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in will be number 49. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Batting third.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Into the box now, number 15. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. So now here is Christian Mullins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Christian Mullins.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Damian Holiday. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. Yeah. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's one as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
To the plate now, Jamal Mann, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. From the stretch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Next, here is Domingo Lantigua as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Holiday is off at first with 2 away. Still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. So here is Roy Hobbs.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Roy Hobbs.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Next to hit, number 67. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
At the plate now is Willie West, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Domingo Lantigua. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Henry Burns. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Three and one.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 35.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donald 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go no string after.
Striding in is DJ Triplett. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Evan Craig, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And the pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-0 pitch.
He's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Tyler Reynolds. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Chris Whitaker.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, number 33, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fly ball out toward left center field. Craig will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Now at the plate is Brooks. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now to bat, Mel Glass comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Mel Glass.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, number 49, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. For second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, number 15. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one
The
gone.
right fielder, number 9.
Next, it'll be Roy Hobbs, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, number 67. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Willie West. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, DJ Triplett.
So next to bat will be DJ Triplett. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 4 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Christian Mullins.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next to bat for the Giants, Damian Holiday. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Holiday is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Too high.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next up, Jamal Mann. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, second base, Domingo Lantigua.
Digging in next, Domingo Lantigua. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Stepping up is Evan Craig. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to the net, the pitcher, Tyler.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Andres
please.
Santiago
Now
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Andres Santiago.
In now, Tyler Reynolds. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next to the net, the center fielder, Mel.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mel Glass. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now into the box is number 49. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Craig on third with 2 out. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A pause, and the 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Number 0 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So the next to bat will be Donald. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
The pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate, Chris Whitaker. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, and the runner back.
Nope.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that one yanked just foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Number 49 has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 33.
Stepping in next, number 33. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Giants leave one. They trail here 4-0. Bill Hill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 93, Bill Hill.
Now to the plate, number 15. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 15.
First pitch of the AB now. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Still even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Whitaker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Roy
Hobbs will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Opposite field to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, number 67.
Into the box now, number 67. This is foul right side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Ready with the 0-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Willie West, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, DJ Triplett.
Now to the plate, here is DJ Triplett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants nothing. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Brooks.
Number 6.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
And now Christian Mullins. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Damian Holiday waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Next to stand in is Damian Holiday. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Mullins, base runner at first with 1 out. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So in now for San Francisco, Jamal Mann. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jacob Barnes will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carlos Ortega is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Next, it'll be Domingo Lantigua, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Ramon Duran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Ramon Duran.
first offering.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in, Donald trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 48, Jack Paxton.
Chris Whitaker will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he fouls this one off. A pause. And the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Vicente Leon gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Evan Craig.
The left fielder, Evan Craig. He's
ready. Here's the first pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lentigua ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next up is Carlos Ortega. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
At the plate now, Mel Glass, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now another 1-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Mets go down quickly, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Roberto Reyes takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The center fielder, number 33.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. So now to the plate, Brooks. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box, Christian Mullins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. Score holds at 4-3.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a
Chad Morrison is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Chad Morrison.
And now here is number 49. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lantigua has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that
Boy, he showed some pretty good
15.
range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, number 15. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Holiday is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Roy Haas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Jordan Henderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 5, Jordan Henderson.
So now to the plate, Damian Holiday singled in his last at-bat.
Damian Holiday.
First pitch on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Hit sharply on the ground, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 7, Jamal Mann.
Into the box, Jamal Mann. Now the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Domingo Lantigua, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Mets trail in this series 3-1. Tyler Reynolds pitches well enough to get the W. Henry Burns was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.